Look at me for a second, really look at me, because what I'm about to say might sound simple, but it could change the way you see yourself today. There was a time in my life when I walked into rooms already shrinking, when I spoke with my head down and my voice low, when I waited for permission that never came, when I watched other people step forward and told myself that's not for me, I'm not built like that, I'm not confident, I'm not brave, I'm not enough. And maybe you know that feeling. That tight feeling in your chest when you want to raise your hand but you don't, when you want to speak your truth but your throat closes, when you want to try but your mind starts showing you every way it could go wrong, every mistake you could make, every way you could look foolish. So you stay quiet, you stay small, you stay safe, and days turn into weeks, weeks into years, and one day you wake up wondering how you became a background character in your own life, clapping for other people's courage while burying your own. And the painful part isn't that you failed, the painful part is that you never gave yourself permission to begin, because somewhere along the way you learned to doubt yourself before the world ever could. You learned to criticize yourself before anyone else had the chance, and that voice in your head became so familiar that you started to believe it was the truth. But let me tell you something from real experience. That voice is not the truth, it is fear wearing your voice, and fear is loud, fear is convincing, fear remembers every time you stumbled, every time you felt embarrassed, every time you tried and it didn't work, and it uses those moments to tell you to stop trying forever. But confidence is not something you are born with, it is something you build, and you don't build it by waiting to feel ready. You build it by moving when you don't feel ready, by speaking when your voice shakes, by taking one small step when every part of you wants to turn back. I remember the first time I chose to stop hiding. My heart was pounding so hard I thought everyone could hear it. My hands were shaking, my mind was screaming, you're not ready, you're not good enough, you're going to fail. And I did fail. I said the wrong words, I felt awkward, I wanted to disappear. But the world didn't end, nobody wrote my name on a wall of shame. And in that moment I learned something powerful. I learned that I could survive discomfort. I learned that courage isn't the absence of fear, it's the decision to move forward while fear is still there. And every time I chose to move instead of hide, something in me got stronger, not louder, not perfect, just stronger. And that strength slowly became trust, trust in myself, trust that even if I fall I can stand back up, trust that even if people judge me I can survive that too. And that is what unshakable confidence really is. It's not walking into a room feeling superior, it's walking into a room knowing that no matter what happens, you will be okay with yourself. It's not never doubting, it's choosing not to let doubt make your decisions, because confidence grows in the moments nobody posts online, in the quiet choices to try again, in the mornings you show up tired, in the private battles where nobody is cheering for you, in the moments you look at your reflection and choose not to attack yourself. And I know you're tired, I know you've tried to be confident before and it felt fake, I know you've been rejected, laughed at, overlooked, and that pain teaches you to be careful, to play small, to protect yourself by not trying. But you know what hurts more than failing? Living a life where you never let yourself fully try, living a life where you shrink your dreams so they fit inside your fear, living a life where you look back and wonder who you could have been if you had just believed in yourself a little more. So hear this clearly, you don't build unshakable confidence by becoming perfect. You build it by becoming honest, honest about your fear, honest about your desire to grow, honest about the fact that you are allowed to take up space in this world. You are allowed to want more, you are allowed to change, and every small step you take toward the life you want teaches you that you can be trusted, that your promises to yourself matter, that your fear does not own you. And one day you realize you're no longer waiting for permission, you're no longer asking the world who you are deciding for yourself, and that is when confidence becomes unshakable, not because nothing can hurt you, but because you know you can handle what hurts. So the next time doubt rises in your chest, pause, breathe, and remind yourself that fear is not a stop sign. It's a direction sign pointing toward growth. Take the step, say the words, try again, start today, even if your voice shakes, even if your hands tremble, move anyway, because every time you choose yourself in the presence of fear, you build a confidence that no one can take from you. And this is your reminder from Mental Edge Studio. Don't wait to feel ready. Don't wait to feel fearless, move now, choose yourself now, and build the unshakable confidence that will carry you into the life you were meant to live.